The Roman Empire, a name that echoed with power. It stood strong for centuries, but even Rome had its rivals. In the dense forests of the Carpathian Mountains, a new threat emerged: the Dacians. They were fierce warriors, led by the cunning king Decebalus. The Dacians were a threat to Rome's might. Emperor Trajan knew he had to act. This was the beginning of the epic Dacian Wars. The Dacians were no easy foe. They were skilled horsemen and ferocious fighters. Their lands were rich in gold and resources. This wealth fueled their resistance. Trajan faced a challenge like no other. He would need all his strategic brilliance to overcome the Dacians. The fate of the Roman Empire hung in the balance. Trajan was born to rule. He was Rome's first emperor from the provinces. He was a soldier's emperor. He spent years on the frontiers, commanding legions and securing borders. He knew the true cost of war. He was a skilled strategist, a master of logistics. He understood the importance of discipline and training. When Trajan became emperor, Rome was at its peak. But Trajan was not content with the status quo. He yearned for conquest and glory. He turned his attention to the unruly Danube frontier. The Dacians had long been a thorn in Rome's side. Trajan saw an opportunity to secure the empire's borders and expand its territory. The Dacians were a powerful force. They were skilled in both attack and defense. They had a large and well-equipped army. Their warriors were renowned for their ferocity and bravery. The Dacians posed a constant threat to the Roman Empire. The Dacians were led by King Decebalus. He was a cunning strategist and a charismatic leader. Decebalus had united the Dacian tribes. He knew how to exploit the terrain to his advantage. He had even defeated Roman armies in the past. This was a matter of personal honor for Trajan. Dacia was a land of mountains and forests. This made it difficult to conquer. The Dacians were masters of their terrain. They used this to their advantage. They built fortresses on mountaintops. They launched surprise attacks from the dense forests. The Dacians had a secret weapon: falxes. These were curved swords. They could inflict terrible wounds. The Romans learned to fear the Dacian falx. Trajan knew that a direct assault would be costly. He needed a new strategy to defeat the Dacians. Section 5. The First Dacian War. A Bloody Stalemate. In 101 AD, Trajan launched his first campaign against the Dacians. He led his legions across the Danube River and marched into the heart of Dacia. The Romans were met with fierce resistance. The Dacians fought bravely. The Battle of Tapae was a turning point. The Romans faced a formidable Dacian army. The battle raged for days. Both sides suffered heavy losses. The Romans claimed victory, but it was a costly one. Trajan knew he needed to change his tactics. He ordered the construction of a massive road. This would supply his army, and also cut through the Dacian defenses. Section 6. Trajan's Triumph, the Fall of Sarmizegetusa. In 106 AD, Trajan launched his second Dacian campaign. He was determined to crush Decebalus. The Roman army was larger and better equipped than before. Trajan had learned from his mistakes. He advanced cautiously, securing his supply lines. The Romans laid siege to Sarmizegetusa, the Dacian capital. The siege was long and brutal. The Dacians fought with the courage of desperation, but they were outnumbered and outmatched. The Romans finally breached the city walls. Sarmizegetusa fell. Decebalus, facing capture, chose to take his own life. Section 7. The Spoils of War. Dacia becomes Roman. With the fall of Sarmizegetusa, Dacia lay defeated. Trajan had achieved a stunning victory. He annexed Dacia into the Roman Empire. It became a Roman province. Roman colonists and legionaries settled in the region. They brought with them Roman law, culture, and language. Dacia proved to be a valuable addition to the Roman Empire. It was rich in gold, silver, and timber. These resources helped to fuel the Roman economy. The conquest of Dacia marked the high point of Trajan's reign. He returned to Rome in triumph. He was hailed as a conquering hero. Section 8. Trajan's Legacy, a lasting impact. The Dacian Wars had a profound impact on the Roman Empire. They expanded its borders to their furthest extent. They brought in vast wealth and resources. They also solidified Trajan's reputation as one of Rome's greatest emperors. The Dacian Wars also had a lasting legacy on Dacia itself. Roman culture and language took root. The region prospered under Roman rule. To this day, traces of Roman influence can be seen in the language and culture of Romania. Trajan's conquest of Dacia was a pivotal moment in Roman history. It marked the zenith of Roman power and influence. Section 9. A legacy in stone. Trajan's column. Trajan's column stands in Rome as a testament to his victories. This towering monument is a masterpiece of Roman art and engineering. It depicts scenes from the Dacian Wars in incredible detail. The column served as both a celebration of Roman might and a warning to potential enemies. Imagine yourself standing before Trajan's column. You can almost hear the clash of swords and the roar of battle. Trajan's column is more than just a monument. It is a time capsule. It offers us a glimpse into the past. It reminds us of the power of the Roman Empire and the legacy of one of its greatest emperors.